Can you talk about the core component of Project Owl, both hardware and software?
Yeah, so Project Owl is a hybrid technology company. We make what we call duck links or ducks. This is actually one of the original designs of a duck. This duck actually was of a special secret variant we called Space Duck 1. We launched this on a really large helium balloon 100,000 feet over California to do some interesting weather and wireless sensor experimentation. And what the ducks do is they provide a basic level of connectivity to a place that either just lost it or might not have had it to begin with. And that goes for locations like Puerto Rico after the devastating Hurricane Maria, as much as it does for my apartment here in Brooklyn, New York. I live in what one would expect to be the most connected city in the world. And on my block in Brooklyn, I do not get cellular signal. So connectivity is an issue that isn't just something in a jungle somewhere deep in a place that society never sees. This is an issue around the world at all times. So we created these really simple, easy to use, cheap devices that can bring connectivity to an area that doesn't have it. And you can drop a bunch of these into networked clusters that we, of course, call the cluster duck network. So the ducks are like a distributed mesh network of sorts, really simple, cheap, and cost effective. They all talk to a cloud software system we call the Owl Data Management System, or DMS. If the ducks are used to acquire and collect data, in a disaster scenario, that might be people messaging on them saying, hey, I need this, I need food, medical, financial services. All that data flows up to our cloud software system that provides an outlet for you to manage, observe, and act on your data. So that's what makes the duck network on the ground really useful to first responders, government officials, even people, if Puerto Rico is having a disaster, people back in Washington can observe and take action on the information activity they're seeing on the network. So these two components, the hardware and software, you can use each of them discretely, independent of each other, but they do talk and work really well together. And we think together the hardware and the software make one complete polished solution.